Hey guys, Gorman's name, and Majora's Mask 3D is the game. In the last episode, we did the deku title deed trading sequence. There you go, and we also got the all-night mask. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing on with our side quest in Clock Town. You're gonna want to play the Song of Inverted Time. It'll give us some extra time. Wow, that's a no-brainer. Do that first off, and we're gonna go to East Clock Town and grab the Silver Rupee once again. Not required for this episode, but it's just a habit that I like to make, and I recommend that you make it as well. Silver Rupee! I recommend making that habit because you will rack up rupees quick if you do that. So, we are going to want to go to the Stockpot Inn. We haven't spent a whole lot of time in there, but we are going to today. If you go on over, Stockpot Inn, it opens at 8 AM. So we can't get in there until 8 AM. You can either play the Song of Double Time and fast forward to 8 AM, wait around, or you can do the impatient thing, which is hop into this deku flower right here and warp on in. Fly on in. By going to the second floor, we had done this before. So there are a lot of side quests that have to deal with the Stockpot Inn. We're not going to be doing all of them today. We've already done one of them, which we gave paper to the weird hand in the bathroom, if you guys remember that, for a piece of heart previously. We gave him the town title deed. In this episode, we're going to be doing another side quest, not the final one in this area. That was where the hand was. One of my favorite side quests, actually, of this game, because we do learn a lot from it. Gone into the only room that is downstairs in the Stockpot Inn. Let's transform into Hylian, because I don't know actually what she would say to us as a deku, I'm curious. Oh, same thing as she would say to us if we were a Hylian. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? So, we can either listen to a story about the Carnival of Time, a story about the 4 giants, or we can pass. We're gonna pass for now. Anju's grandmother. The old lady from the Stockpot Inn. She's full of anecdotes. If you can stay awake, she'll read you all kinds of fascinating books. So, Anju's grandmother, okay. Interesting to know. If you guys don't know, Anju is the keeper of the inn. She's the one that runs the front desk. If you come over here, Granny's diary. It was my granddaughter who cooked again today. Putting that to the lips shortens the life. Oh, I forgot that it was worded that way. I thought of a way to get by without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I just hope I'm not caught. So she's trying to get out of eating. She's trying to be clever and find a way to not eat the food. Remember that, because that'll make a little sense for something that I'm gonna show off later in this episode. So, transform into a Hylian, or whatever form, I guess it doesn't really matter. Talk to Anju's grandmother. And if you try to listen to any of her stories, I'm gonna choose the Carnival of Time because it only takes 2 hours as opposed to the entire day. The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival's almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. Paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate the harmony and request fruitfulness for the next year. Oh, are you awake? I guess that story was a little boring for Tortoise, wasn't it? Don't give up, try again sometime. So, if you try to listen to her story, you will fall asleep. Didn't finish the long story. Anju's granny told you a story about the Carnival of Time, but you were tired and fell asleep at some point. Oops. So, enter the all-night mask. You remember, this mask does not allow you to sleep. A mask that stops you from falling asleep, even if you badly want to. They say it was made for torture. I forgot that was in there. Holy cow, that is dark. Okay, well, put on the all-night mask and talk to Anju's grandmother. And let's ask to listen to the story of the Carnival of Time. The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. Paying homage to the way that... Okay, let me silence my phone. Excuse me. To the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now, it has become custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple unites on the day of the festival and dedicates a mask as a sign of their union, it will bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower. On the eve of all the festivities, the door to its roof is opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. You did a great job! That's all for Tortoise! Now, when does the clock tower roof open? So she's going to quiz you on the story to see if you were actually listening. On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. And by candy, she means a piece of heart, so definitely worth your time. I highly recommend you do this. If you choose I don't know, then you will not get this piece of heart and you'll have to listen to her story again. But yeah, I really like the side quest because not only does it have a really interesting character, Andrew's grandmother, who we are going to learn more about later in this episode, and I believe in the future as well, but we get to learn some more information about the game, which is really cool. We get to learn more about the festival and why, and the history behind it, why it happens, and I just think that's really cool. It was a really neat way to, I guess, give us some extra information on the game that really wasn't necessary of the developers to do for us, but anywho. Oh, actually, wait, does this happen on the first day? I thought we had to come to the second day for this, but maybe I'm wrong? Please don't talk to me, the plate's about to fall. Wait, is this our first time officially meeting Anju? Anju, I interchanged the pronunciations. Pronunciations, I said pronunciations. Wow, I can speak. The only daughter of the Stockpot Inn's caretakers. She's a little timid, but very sweet and polite. Oh, wow, we can witness this conversation on the first day. I thought we had to be on the second day. Oh, Tortoise, I've already had lunch. Grandmother, I am Anju. Tortoise was my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. Didn't I say that I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible child. Then don't eat my food. I give up. Ooh. Woo? Would you like me to read you a story? So if you remember reading her diary and from that interaction, she is playing off the fact that she doesn't know who Anju is. She's pretending that Anju is Tortoise, her son. So Tortoise is Anju's father, the grandmother's son, and she was saying that we are Tortoise. So she is playing this off so she does not have to eat the disgusting food that Anju is preparing for her. This is a very, very, very smart woman. I thought we had to be on the second day to witness that cutscene, but I guess if it's noon and you are in here at the time, then you can see that happen. So, very interesting. Now we're gonna want to talk to her once again. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? We will listen to the story of the 4 giants, which will take until morning. The 4 giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The 4 giants. This tale is from long ago when all the people weren't separated into the 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. Should you ever need us, should the mountain blizzard trap you, or should the ocean swallow you up, call out to us, loud and clear. We shall hear your cry. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this, a little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants, since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why don't you stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, So he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all the people there. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. Oh imp, oh imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. Oh imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods, and they lived happily ever after. Good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? You need to say, I don't know. If you say sing a song, then you are not gonna get any reward for this. You need to say that you don't remember. And apparently this is the right choice, because if you select this. Oh really? But you listened hard, so Mother's happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. You will get yet another piece of heart. Piece of heart number 40, I believe. Is my math correct? Yep. And we have added a new heart container now. This is awesome. I love the side quest so much. We get to learn more about the game, we get pieces of heart, and we meet a really cool character. Termina mythology has been completed in our Bomber's notebook. Anju's grandmother read you a story about the 4 giants. You're becoming more worldly by the second. So, yeah, that's really all there is to that, but it's really cool. So now that's the second day, if you go read the diary again, Granny's diary, we're going to take refuge at Romani Ranch tomorrow. I guess it really will fall. Leave my lifelong home, and fleeing is unbearable when nothing can be done. I think I'll take several of Gampy's favorite books. So yeah, she is not senile. She knows exactly what is going on. She is playing off her senility? That's a word, senility. Wow, I'm so illiterate. She's playing that off so that she can not eat the food and so she can, I guess, continue living the way she would like to. So, yeah. She's a really cool character. I really like Anja's grandmother a lot. But now that we're done with that, it is 8:25 a.m. on the second day. We are going to want to leave the stock pot in because that's all we can do side quest wise here for now. We're going to want to go to 10 p.m. on the second day and enter in the milk bar. If you remember way back when we helped Crimea get through the, well, to Clocktown safely, delivering her milk, she gave us Romani's mask. And if you read the description, a mask proving your membership with the exclusive milk bar latte. Where to look and feel all grown up. So let's throw on this mask, and if you try to get into the bar, latte, the members only milk bar opens at 10 p.m. So the bar is open until 10 o'clock, so we need to go to 10 o'clock on the second day. If you can do this on the first day at 10 o'clock or the second day at 10 o'clock, one of the two, but you cannot do it on the third. So let's play the song of Double Time. Which, by the way, I just gotta say, I love this concept of putting a milk bar in the game. I mean, obviously they couldn't put in an actual bar because, you know, that would put up the game's rating to at least, well, I guess T for teen is what it would be at then. And this game originally came out as rated E for everyone. For the 3DS, they realized they needed to bump up the rating to E10 and up. But yeah, so they play it off by making this a milk bar. Yeah, we offer our customers limited run milk. Thus, we are a member-only establishment. Those who do not have proof of membership will be refused service. So we have on our proof of membership, put it on. Are you? You are a member. Please come in. And we get to hear one of my favorite themes in all of the series. I love this song so much. It's so, like, I guess silly and upbeat and bright. I really like it a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna be quiet just for a moment. I'm gonna look around, let you guys take in the atmosphere and listen to this music. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, this place is really cool. I like it a lot. Let's see, can we check out any of the stuff? It looks like they have, I guess, like different kinds of milk over there. Let's see, if you go over to the counter, we can actually order ourselves a drink. Welcome. Have a drink. Speak to the shopkeeper. There's a road to the south of town called Milk Road. Someone must have pulled a prank out there because the road is blocked by a huge boulder. I can't get any milk in from the ranch, so I'm not sure if I should recommend the oh, I remember this word. Chateau, it's a French word. Chateau Romani to you. I believe it's Chateau. If not, I'll correct myself with the pronunciation on the screen right now. So, yeah, that's that. You can talk to him. You can also talk to this Gorman brother over here. Hey, you! Milk. It's milk. Can you get tipsy from something like milk? Yeah, so this is basically alcohol. Leader of the traveling troupe of performers, a stubborn man with a snarly face and flashy clothes. Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. So yeah, he is in fact related to the Gorman brothers, as we will soon find out. But come here at 10 o'clock on the second or first day, and come talk to this guy. You might recognize him. Well, actually, have we met him before? I don't believe so. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you. Could you help me with the performance? Sure thing. Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand underneath the center spotlight. So this is Toto. This is the manager for the Indiegogos. Apparently they were gonna perform here, it got canceled, but he still wants to perform a sound check. So let's go on into the center light. Okay, play your ocarina like this. Okay, that feels good. Music moves the heart. Sound check at the milk bar. You helped Toto with this sound check at the milk bar. You might as well sound check some other instruments while you're at it. That is a hint for us to do this. And if you look on the Bomber's notebook, you can see where he is available for the side quests after 10 o'clock on the first and second day until it looks like 4 a.m. or so. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket. Someone's upset. Well, if you read the Bomber's notebook closely, you saw that it said we should try out the other instruments. So slap on our transformation mask. Let's just go ahead and equip them all. Our Zora mask, Goron, and our Deku mask. Let's go to Deku next, since I guess that's the order in which we got all the instruments, or all the transformation masks, I suppose I should say. Could you help me with the performance? So yeah, you can just lock onto him from the stage and talk to him that way instead of going down the stairs and talking to him, and you can just save a little bit of time this way. Okay, you play the pipes, right? Go stand underneath the front left spotlight. Okay, now play your pipes like this. Yeah, there were two links at once. Never explained how this happens, but this happens. Okay, that feels good. What feels good, that wretched, senseless racket? Yeah, you're gonna get the same dialogue out of both of them every time you do this. Let's go on and slap on our Goron mask now. Yes, I will help you. I play the drums. Rear left spotlight. Play your drums like this. Okay, that feels good. What, that wretched racket? Yeah, okay, we got you. You're upset. So, if you put on the final mask, it doesn't, which by the way, it does not matter what order you do this in. You can do it in any order you so please. I just decided to do it in the order of which we got the mask. But after you do the very last one, could you help me with the performance? You play the guitar, right? Spotlight on the right. Okay, play your guitar like this. Bravo! That was the best. That melody. That melody. It brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's a song the members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singer of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. And you get the Troupe leader's mask. This mask looks so sad, it could put a tear in even a demon's eye. Just wait, it's gonna get sadder, if you can believe it. The Troupe leader's memories. The song you played at the sound check deeply affected the Troupe leader. You even saw a tear rolling down the Troupe leader's mask. So if you slap this thing on, it will cry, and as you run away, tears will fly towards the camera. It is gold. It's also very sad. In the original version of this game, in the Nintendo 64 version, this mask was pretty useless, and it was also called the Circus Leader's Mask as opposed to the Troupe Leader's Mask. There wasn't really a whole lot you could do for this. You still need it in order to get the final mask of the game. I don't want to talk too much into detail of that, but you know, this still was required for 100%, but there wasn't really a whole lot of application of this. In this version, however, there is an extra bottle that is added in, and we can get it with this mask right here. So you cannot do this side quest in the Nintendo 64 version at all. It's 3DS exclusive, and you also cannot do it in the same 3-day cycle of which you obtained this mask. So, by the way, what happens to him? What happens if we wear this mask and talk to him? I remember when I was back at the ranch, my brothers. I wonder how they are. So yeah, that is your indication that he's related to the Gorman brothers over the racetrack. So you cannot do the side quest that we're about to do on the same 3-day cycle that you obtain the mask, and you need to be playing the 3DS version of this game. This does not exist at all in the 64 version of the game, which we get some really gold dialogue out of this in my opinion, so I'm kind of glad that this was added in, although I don't really understand why we need so many bottles, but anywho, go ahead and play the Song of Time. Well, actually, do I have any rupees? Oh, I do. Let's go ahead and put those in the bank first. Alright, I came here to the final day, because I wanted to go see what the diary says on the last day to show that on screen, since we've already done that twice. So let's go onto the back room and go see Anju's grandmother once again. Let's see, if we talk to her, she's just going to say, probably, oh tortoise, yep. Oh, actually different. Oh tortoise, are you ready? It's been a long time since we've had a picnic at Romani Ranch, hasn't it? So it seems like they're leaving for Romani Ranch soon. Granny's diary. We're going to take refuge at Ramadi Ranch tomorrow. I guess it really will fall. Leaving my lifelong home and fleeing is unbearable. Oh. Okay, so actually, the diary isn't any different, but we do get that piece of different dialogue, so I guess I'm kind of glad I showed that off. But I figured since we were already almost on the 3rd day, I would just show that off before I played the Song of Time and deposit my rupees. So now I will see you guys after I've deposited my rupees and played the Song of Time. Alright, so we're here at 8 a.m. on the 1st day. I played the Song of Time and I put in my rupees in the bank. We're gonna want to go to the 2nd floor and the final room on the right. If you come in here, you're gonna see a few interesting characters around who are preparing for the festival. Doo-doo-doo, don't speak to her right now. She hasn't finished her new dance for the town's carnival. Doo-da-doo. Even though the song is finished. So, if we speak to her, Judah's very good at it. Maybe we should add some spins. But if you come over here, wait a moment. Oh, I'm wrong. We need to go 2nd day at 8 a.m. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I'll see you on the 2nd day at 8 o'clock. Okay, so go to dawn on the 2nd day. It doesn't actually have to be 8 o'clock. It can be any time within the morning of the 1st day. Well, it needs to be before 12, but you know, we'll get to that in just a moment. It must be the 2nd day, and it cannot be on the same 3-day cycle that you got the mask. The Troupe Leader's mask is what I'm referring to. Come over here, and you will see the Gorman sleeping here. Big bro, I'll be coming home soon. So if you put on the Troupe Leader's mask and talk to him, What, me? No, can't be. So it's gotta be you. Yeah. You come to wake me up again? Too bad, it's no use. Hopeless even. Today, I just don't have it in me to get up and face the world. No way, no how. Nothing doing. What can I do, boy? Our carnival performance. It was cancelled. Everyone in the troupe is working so hard. This is our big break. To have it cancelled. Just like that. I just can't. Bear to tell them. Hey, Sonny. Bring me some sweet nectar, will ya? You know the stuff. That special milk my bros make that instantly heals an upset stomach. If only I had some of that to drink, it would give me the courage to tell my troupe. Yeah, bring me that milk. But first, let me nap a bit more. For my health, you know? Bring it once it's past noon. Got it? Thanks, Sonny. Yeah, so this is pretty sad. He found his his performance got canceled, and he doesn't want to tell all the members of his troupe, so he drank it off last night and is having a bit of a hangover right now. So he says bring him some of that special milk that his brothers make for him after noon because he needs to sleep a little bit more. So what you're gonna want to do is go on over to the Gorman racetrack. I am so excited to do this. It's a really, really cool little side quest, even if it does give us something that we don't really need, which is another bottle. I'm really excited to do this. So let's go outside and let's warp on over to the racetrack, and it needs to be past 12 o'clock. So I'll see you guys at 12 o'clock at the racetrack. Alrighty, so if it is 12 o'clock, enter the Gorman racetrack. And if you talk to them as just a regular highly informed without a mask, they'll just try to sell you some milk again. No, thank you. But if you put on the troop leader's mask, oh, I forgot about my voice for these guys. That mask. That there belongs to our middle brother. Hey, big bro, take a look at this fella here. Wait, hold your horses. Does this mean something happened to middle bro? What? Special milk to make him feel better? Criminy, don't tell me. That glutton drank too much milk again, didn't he? Middle bro loves him some milk, but he always chugs it till he's got a dilly of a bellyache. Say no more. What big bro needs is some special Gorman track milk to fix that belly. Not just any milk will do. This herb to wake him up, this root to shake him up. Ah, that's the ticket. Now all that's left is... Big bro, you gotta mix it up real good. Middle bro's bellies depends on it. Calm down, you fool, like I need you telling me how to do my work. Alright, it's done. Phew. Here, take this to him quick as you can. But you gotta hurry, this milk is special, but it spoils fast. Careful now. You received mystery milk. Naturally, what it contains is a mystery. Let's hurry and take it to the troop leader. I'm counting on you, fella. Tell bro we said howdy. So, yeah, this is not in the Nintendo 64 version at all, and to me that is just the coolest thing. I mean, like, he just, like, grabbed a bottle out of his pocket with milk in it, and just started picking some stuff out of the grass, threw it in, and he's gonna give it to his brother. You get the mystery milk from the Gorman brothers to give to the sickly troop leader. It's probably best not to drink it. So, we have 2 minutes to get this to the troop leader. If you try to warp, let me go ahead and actually show you what that does. Because you might think, oh, we should just warp on over, that'll save time. If you try to do this, hey, hold on a minute. You're not planning on flying with that mystery milk, are you? If you fly while carrying that, you'll spill it all over the place and make a huge mess. Nobody wants that. I think you should walk instead, carefully. So we have 2 minutes to get there. If you have the bunny hood, this should be a breeze for you. If you don't, I also recommend using the Gorman? The Gorman mask to quickly roll through Termina Field, but if you have the bunny hood, that's all you're gonna need. So we're gonna head on over to the inn and deliver this to him. If you do not do it within 2 minutes, you'll have to try again. And again, you cannot warp. I really want to know what happens if you were to drink this milk, but I don't want to ruin the side quest. And I don't even know if we're allowed to drink it. So I'm not gonna try it. Let's just go on over to the end and get this to him. So, you know, 2 minutes actually is a pretty good time limit. If I didn't have on my bunny hood right now, it would definitely be a crunch getting it here on time. But with the bunny hood, we're gonna be able to do it in probably around a minute. So let's race upstairs before this milk spoils and deliver it to the Gorman troop leader. And again, this has to be done after 12 o'clock. If you do it before 12, he will not take it. What do you want? I'm not feeling so hot right now, so unless you have some business to discuss, scram, I want to be alone. Let's give him that mystery milk. Oh, yes, in that bottle. That's for my big bro, isn't it? Ah, that indescribable taste. Nobody else makes milk like this. Hey, thanks for that. I mean it. You brought me back to life. Now, be a champ and toss this old bottle for me. Or don't. For all I care, you can keep it to store your bugs and junk in. Whatever suits you. So yeah, do that to get empty bottle or bottle number 6. Fraternal milk. That event has been completed. The troop leader drank the mystery milk and feels all better. As thanks, he handed over an empty bottle. Now then, I'm ready to go. I've got to go talk to my troop before dinner. So, I'm glad we helped him, I guess, face reality and do the right thing. So, if you talk to them again, let's warp on over and talk to them with that mask. Hello, guys. I'm counting on you, fella. Tell Big Bro we said howdy. Oh. What I was actually wanting to do, well, what I also wanted to do, is play the Song of Time and come talk to them again with the mask, because I did this in my practice file, well, when I was practicing, to see what they would say, because I was curious. I thought, you know, yes, done on the first day. If we talk to them with the mask again, if we reset time, what will they say? Will they give us more mystery milk, or what? And I skipped over the dialogue because I was pressing A really, really fast, and I want to read that dialogue. So we are going to reset time, come back here, wear the mask, and talk to them again. So I will see you guys in just a few moments. Alright, I'm curious. Let's see what they say. Ah, that mask. That's our middle brothers. Big Bro, check it out. So he's gone into the world of entertainment. That young brother of mine is really struggling. Compare what he does to what we do. No. And the things we, the Gorman brothers, have done. Grr. We're the notorious Gorman brothers. We can't get all sappy over stuff like this. I'm sorry, but take that mask off. I can't get anything done when you gaze at me with that mask on. So, talk to him again. It's no use. When you look at me with that thing on, I can't talk to you like that. So, yeah, that's all he'll say. Take it off, and then he will sell you milk. Yeah, no thank you. But, yeah, so I wanted to show that off. I do not know what happens if you drink the milk, the mystery milk. I'm very curious, but oh well. I'll either be able to do some research and put it on the screen for you guys, or I guess I'll just never know. I'm not sure, but anywho, that's all we have to do for this episode. So next time, let's play Majora's Mask 3D. I believe we're gonna be heading back to Ikana. So I'm glad we were able to get all these side quests done within 2 episodes, and it looks like now we're gonna be able to get back on to the main story of the game. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Camerani, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.